Elephants are seen on game drive on a daily basis, as where for game drive we very often have elephants, as we contain actually 1,600 elephants in Madikwe Game Reserve. So itself, we do have elephants constantly roaming around in the bush all the time, back and forth. Absolutely beautiful animals, and very often I would say we see a good maybe 40 to 50 elephants per game drive. I do not get close to elephants on game drive. The elephants actually get close to me. I position myself in a perfect spot that I do not intervene with the animals' behavior or their pathways of walking around, and that's where very often the elephants actually get very curious of all our scent and our smell of these funny humans coming into Madikwe, that they actually approach my game viewer, and they can actually get so close to actually sometimes touch my vehicle. And then that's the moment that you always sit there and say, that is a big, beautiful animal. What's so special about being in the middle of an elephant herd, it's just so incredible to see their structure and the animal behavior when they're all grouped together. I've actually seen, especially the herds, are mainly the babies and the females. It's not the males at all. So when that happens, you actually get to see the interaction of how the mothers are constantly walking around with the babies and also trying to help them and feeding them, and you can see the small little interaction between them. It's just incredible. It actually makes you feel like you're part of the herd. What I'm paying close attention to every single time that I approach any elephant is actually their body language, their behavior, the way they act as to where we respond when we drive up towards them. If they're very relaxed, they'll still keep their tails straight and they'll still keep their ears flopping back and forth from cooling down. But once you start to see they start to get nervous, they start to lift their head, open their ears, they're exposing themselves to become bigger and bigger. Once you see that interaction, you should not actually go into their personal bubble. Always keep yourself out of that personal bubble. So then if they're perfectly relaxed with you with a straight tail, doesn't look like it's crooked, then it's perfectly fine. But once you see that that tail's going straight up or in a notch in it, it looks like it's broken, that's an indication of nervousness, that it's not comfortable with your presence.